This is the oculomotor reflex. It is based on a reflex that we're born with or that we develop as infants that simply is if I hear something or see something in my peripheral vision, I'm going to quickly turn my eyes in my head to orient myself towards whatever it is that's there. It's a survival reflex to make sure if something is coming toward me, I know where it is and what it is. And so we're just tuning that reflex in order, in this case, to help with flexibility, to help open up range of motion. So the rule simply is I'm going to keep my head still. I'm going to quickly pop my eyes down, and popping them down is going to facilitate flexion. Flexion of the shoulders is this way. Flexion of the trunk is moving into a pike position. Flexion of the hip is going to be bringing my leg up. And so I could use this in a bridge, for example. So I have the gymnast press up into a bridge, and I can simulate it here a little bit. I'm going to go back as far as I can, open up my shoulders as far as I can, hold it there. Then, with doing nothing with my head, I'm just popping my eyes down, hold them down, then try to get into a bigger range. My eyes come back to neutral. I'm freezing, nothing else is moving. Then again, just my eyes pop down, and I see if I can get back a little bit further. So typically I'll repeat this 2 or 3 times and then give a rest and then do it again, because often this is we'll find a new range and the muscles aren't yet used to holding that range. Sometimes they might cramp a little bit, or at a minimum get a little bit tired because they're just not used to being in this position. So the other position, or the other direction, as you can imagine, eyes up, popping them upward is going to facilitate extension. So extension of the shoulders is going to be here, extension of the spine obviously is bending backwards, and extension of the hips is also opening them up, going backwards. So in the same bridge, you could do one set where they're going to practice popping their eyes down to open up shoulder flexion, and then to open up spine and hip extension while they're in the bridge. Hold the bridge, do nothing but just pop the eyes up, and then see if they can get a little bit further. Maybe the spine arches a little bit more. Relax the eyes, nothing moves, and then again, eyes pop up. Hold them there while moving into that position. So again, just oculomotor reflex. It's a simple reflex we do all the time, but we're just breaking it apart a little bit, using what we know about what the eyes do to the muscles to facilitate new range of motion.